Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Foundation. And we are carrying on about a week from where we left off last episode. So everything up here in our castle is constructed. Yeah, we are producing bows and we are storing them in our armory. There we go. And we are building up a company of archers as well. We don't have any spare villagers at the moment. We have one space available. We have 5 short bows in stock. So all that is going okay. We've also got a royal company of militiamen to be hosted for another 10 days. They currently have 100% satisfaction. So whatever we're doing is working. Yep. We do keep getting messages that our treasury is full, however. So it's probably a good idea to build ourselves a treasury somewhere. Now, where can we unlock a treasury? We can unlock a treasury for the labour tier, or we can unlock one for the kingdom tier. Now, we need a further 9 splendour to unlock the next tier of these. So putting in a treasury up by the castle, probably not a bad idea. So, let's do this. Let's find somewhere reasonable for our treasury to go in, shall we? Let's have a look. No, this will be under administration. Castle, we want... Yeah, probably be the one that looks like a treasure chest, John. Dear, oh dear. Okay, I mean, we probably want it to be pretty solid looking, don't we? Because it's a treasury, it needs to be solid. And it doesn't need to be that close to this either, honestly. Let's stick it down here in the woods. It's going to be difficult to see what we're doing, because woods. But we'll have a watchtower there, and... we don't actually have any, like, just stone buildings, do we? We have half stone, but not full stone. That'll be in the next set, I suspect. Let's get a minor fortified quarters. Stick it on the back there, and it will need a door. We will give it... one of those. Does that work? Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Maybe... bring that up a little bit and do the same with that. There we go. That will do. Build that. And then we'll worry about making it look pretty once it's built. Okay, so in other news, we are getting no access to entertainment from down here. So we could probably do with sticking a tavern in down this end. I have put in another lumber camp up here, so they can continue clearing out this space and possibly give us room for another farm, because we need it. We are not producing enough wheat, really. By the time they've harvested it, they've already turned it all into flour and turned that into bread, so we definitely need to up that, because our stock of bread is not great. Yeah. In terms of coal, our coal is now improving now that we have our 4th coal burner. Yeah, our 4th charcoal burner has managed to up our supply of coal a little bit. Yeah. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So we are going to want to do a bunch of building work, I think, this episode. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Get in there. Right. All that is done. Where did I put our new treasury? It's in there, isn't it? There we are. Okay. Yeah, we are going to need to do a lot. We're going to need to put in... What's the first thing we need to do? I think... I think we need to sort out this new housing area. I think this is going to need some attention. So, okay, I can probably get a small market in here, can't I? So let's do that. Let's give ourselves just a couple of stalls. Again, don't have to go crazy on this one. So, food stall. Food stall. Food stall. We'll give them each a tent, and then we will put in a goods stall on the other side, just down here. And we'll give that a green tent. No, I won't, because it's outside the territory. All right. Let's move you up a little bit. Let's see if we can fit you on there. No, I can't. All right. I guess we'll put you on this side over here. Let's set you up sort of back to back. There we go, and then we can have a sort of market area around here. That will do. Let's get some decoration in to make it look nice. We'll have let's have a couple of benches. So one there, and we can put one on this side because it's narrow enough. There we go. One there, and how about a plant pot? There we go. Build all that, please. That's going to use up some of our money, but that's fine. Oh, what have we got over here? Population hits 300. Oh, really? Your village is now brimming with opportunities, allowing fellowships to deepen and skills to develop, and hailed as a warm and inviting place for everyone to enjoy. Thank you very much. Okay, right. 4 days left on these visitors, and we are still at 100%. So that's good. That looks like that will succeed. Okay. Why have I got this lumber camp showing? I don't need this lumber camp showing. Close down. Right. Yes, you see, we've got some wheat in stock. Are our windmills working? Our windmills are working. They are producing flour. Okay. Okay. Right, we are going to want another tavern. But we've got a Tavern Splendor package right there if we unlock it. Let's unlock it. So yeah, we're going to need to build another tavern. I think we probably probably don't have enough room there, do we? All right. All right. Should I buy another territory? I mean, that's a lot of water and not a lot of land, but I suppose it sort of squares off that area, doesn't it? Yeah, let's buy that whilst we still have the money. And we want to build a tavern. Okay, what are we looking at? Public lounge, service counter, berry brewery. I can't see berry brew. Oh, we don't have a lot of berry brew, do we? All right. So we will want one of those. All right, well, let's start with the service counter then. What have we got? Thatched cabin, refined nook, thatched nook, wooden nook. So we don't have any more main buildings, really. The thatched hall is still bigger than the thatched cabin, so we'll start with the thatched hall, I guess. We will make this one a bit more impressive, I think, because we're probably going to want to put some more housing in over this side once we expand our fields a little more. So, yeah, we'll start there. What does the thatched cabin look like? It looks like a thatched cabin. It's all right, I guess. Yeah, maybe. We don't have a lot else, really. A thatched nook. Come on, straighten up, will you? That would be great if this was half stone, and it's not. Alright, we'll get rid of you. And we'll try you. Come on. On. Are you just not going to attach properly? You're just going to attach on there. Is that the only place you can attach? In the centre. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll go with that. And then this one can go on the front, I guess. Oh, no, that looks ridiculous. That looks absolutely... I mean, it would look ridiculous even if it wasn't on the skew. Let's stick it on the back there like that. Right. Thatched canopy entrance, welcoming... Let's have a thatched canopy entrance on the front side there. Now, let's go for some decoration, shall we? Lush Tavern Ivy. Oh, yeah, alright. We'll go for some Lush Tavern Ivy in there. Sprightly Tavern Ivy. Oh, yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, happy with that. What have we got? The company was well attended. Excellent. Thanks. You just rather distracted from what I was trying to do there. So, goes on like that. Or we can stick it on the other side, if we can spin it around. Like so. And we've got different versions. So, alright, so just like an overhang. Window above or full. Do you mind? Can you bring that? Thank you. Let's go for the full one. I quite like that. Alright. What else can we have? A refined bay window. Well, it's quite big, isn't it? That's a little bit bigger than we can actually fit on anywhere. A large tavern balcony. A small tavern balcony. That we can't fit anywhere. Okay, excellent stuff. Just what we want. Well, let's have a wooden pole out front. And we can stick a sign on there, can't we? We've got our terrace seating, which we can stick out the back, I think. Let's get a door out the back as well, so we can have some seating out here. And we will... Thank you, autosave. Do you mind? We will change the seating up a little bit. There we go. We'll have another one in there. There we go. So we've got some seating around the back. So let's add now. That should be fine. So let's add now the public lounge itself. Oh, in fact, let's move that over there. And for the public lounge, we'll go with the second thatched hall. And slap that on the back there, but low. So we've got the balcony over the top. We'll stick another one. This is going to be insanely big, by the way. I hope you understand. This is going to be a proper rambling country pub. Yeah, we'll have it that high, and we'll stick another entrance on the front there. Okay. Thatched dormers. Can we get any dormers on? Yes, we can. Let's get a couple of these on here. There we go. We'll want a chimney, won't we? We probably won't need a chimney, but we'll want one. That's not the one we want. Yeah, go on. Let's stick a big old chimney on the back here and bring it right up. And then we'll stick... Ooh, what shall we have? A tavern wooden footbridge? A thatched footbridge? Ooh, it's tempting. But we don't really need that. Let's not be silly. Let's have some more ivy around the place, shall we? There we go. Have a wooden pole. Can we have a wooden pole anywhere? Not really. Doesn't seem to be a lot of spots to hang that for some reason. Yeah, that'll do. That will do for that, I think. We've got everything we need there, and now we want to add a berry brewery that doesn't have to be particularly interesting at all. So it will be tucked away in the back here. Like so. That's all we... Oh, we need a chimney for that as well, don't we? There we go. Build all of that. That's going to take a while. Oh, we've got another royal company of militiamen approaching our village, have we? I wish you wouldn't. But I guess we'll just have to let you get on with it. Okay. So we've got the treasury building up here. We've got the tavern building down there. I'll spin on. Right, I've played on for a couple of weeks and we have another company of militiamen approaching. They come very regularly. Literally every few weeks we're getting a new company in to be serviced. I don't know what services they require, but they seem to be happy when they leave, put it that way. So I've added another forester up here, because the planting up here is not going well. All of these charcoal burners are blitzing through the wood that we have here for them. So, yeah, our coal is improving, which is nice, but it's at the cost of having to put in more buildings to plant more wood, use up more space. Yeah, I'm not sure they've got the balance right. I'm really not. But I'm not a game dev, so what do I know? Everything else is going okay. We've got our treasury inn up here in the trees. So we now have storage space for up to 980 coins, which is nice. We're still trading, as you can see. We don't have a lot of tools because we are doing quite a lot of building, but that's fine. Our stocks of iron are... they're all right. They're not great. Plenty of iron ore, so that's all right. Our stone isn't doing great either. We do have a couple of stone collectors dotted around the place. But I wonder if it's going to be worth actually setting up a quarry on this deposit over here. I mean, it probably couldn't hurt, right? Where are we? We want stone quarry going on there. We want a stone quarry going on there. And we want a cart. Do we want a cart? No, we want a crane. We'll stick the crane in just there. There we go. And get that built as well. Okay, what have we got? We've got no access to water. Who has no access to water? Do we not have a well? There's a well right there. What are you talking about? No access to service. Oh, you are very not happy. What is wrong with you? No water, no food, no service. There's a church right there. There's water right there. And there's probably food right here. Yeah, there's food right here. What is your problem? You muppet. Alright, no, fine. If you're going to be like that about it, I'll stick a well up here as well. How's that? Good lord. Assford? Yeah, you are an assford. You can leave. You're not welcome to come back. Anyway. Moving on. Our tavern is being constructed down here. For some reason they constructed the ivy first, but again, I'm not a builder, so what do I know? Seems an unusual choice. Houses down here, yeah, they're not expanding really. But we have houses down here. things are stumbling along, I think is probably the best way to put it. Oh, our market is done. I took my eye off the ball there. I should have noticed that. Let's get some stuff to eat, shall we? There we go. And we're probably going to want a granary. Oh, we've got granary and warehouse down there, so we should be all right. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll spin on then. Well, I didn't get to spin on for long until a merchant turned up. A somewhat ecclesiastical looking merchant. What do you want? Wood for the bishop. Okay, what do we have? You want 200 and you'll give us 300 coins. Let's just go for it. We've only got a 30% chance of improving that, so let's just trade. There we go. So we got 300 coins. We've got 768 coins in storage. We have 15 clergy influence, which isn't a huge amount. We might want to look at the monastery once we've got everything else sorted. But we also want to look at getting our kingdom splendor pushed up a little bit more. So how are we going to do that? Well, the only way we can really do it is by expanding, isn't it? What do we have? Where's our barracks? You're our barracks, aren't you? How's up to 20 visitors when fully staffed? I mean, sure. I suppose we could add another building to the barracks, couldn't we? Hello, will you turn around? Thank you. There we go. Would help if you held down the right key, John. That would certainly be useful, wouldn't it? There we go. Let's stick that in there and let's get some attractiveness around the place, shall we? A meaty cooking pot? I mean, sure. Crude flag. I do like the flags, so let's get a couple of the flags scattered around the place as well. So we'll stick one in there. And we'll stick one just here. There we go. What's that going to do for us? 4 more splendor. Base of 19. Okay, so let's keep going. We want... Oh, some torches around the place wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Let's... I think we've got a couple down here, but let's stick some in here. Yeah, either side of the path there is probably fine. And we'll have one just on this side as well. There we go. Now let's have a couple of stone benches out the back. In fact, let's go for the slightly flashier ones with the backs. And we'll stick these along the back here. There we go. That should be enough. So let's get that built as well. Okay, and that should be enough to open up the next tier on that once it's built. So, what are you complaining at? No workers assigned. Oh. The first part of our tavern is done, but there's not a lot of point in doing anything there because, you know, you've got nothing to serve at the moment. Still complaining you couldn't service one need. Alright, let's head back up here. What need couldn't be serviced and where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's Asford. Yeah. Yeah, it's Asford. Okay, we've done it. We have reached Kingdom Tier 3. Oh, and we've made the villagers that wanted to leave happy and they've stayed again. That's nice. Okay, we have another company of militiamen. They are pretty much arriving constantly at the moment. So every time one group leaves, another one turns up. You're missing food and service. I'm not too worried about the service because there is a church right there. We might need to expand that, but we'll leave it for a second because Where are we? We are currently, or we have just about... Oh, we have expanded that church as well. So we can now go on and do this one. We don't need to do much on it. We'll just stick... where are we? Edit building. We'll just stick another major thatched nave on the back. And we'll bring it up a little bit there. Okay, off you go. So that's going to require one set of tools, which we currently don't have. Planks and logs that we do. So that will be fine. That will go on and do that. Everything else should be fine. We'll bring these villagers in. Over at our tavern. If we swing over here. We've got bits of it built. Yeah, so we've got our service counter set up. We're still working on the public lounge. And we are working on the berry brewery at the back here. We will want that, obviously, because we don't have a lot of berry brew. So another one of those will be useful. I might even expand that once it's built. I won't do it just at the moment, but I'll possibly expand that so that we can get more in. I am building a gatherer's hut out here so that we can up our intake of berries again, because we are getting a little low there. Yeah, we got houses upgrading over here, which is good. All these people are commoners. So our the 5 members of staff that we currently have in the service lounge are commoners. Not that they've actually got anything to sell. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Apart from that, it's not going great, honestly. Bread is running low. Wool is still very low. Cloth is still very low. We don't have a huge number of clothes. We're probably going to want another pasture, honestly. Yeah, we are probably going to need another pasture. So that's something to think about. Our housing over here is going all right. We've got our market set up. That seems all right. We'll probably want some sort of fortification over here, be it a watchtower or what. And honestly, we could probably stick that right in the middle, couldn't we? So if we... yeah, if we shrink that down a little bit and just open that space up there, we would then be able to build... Now, where is this? I think it's part of the manor house? Yes, a watch post. And let's give them... Which one do we want? The stone tower? Yeah, it's the stone tower we want, isn't it? So we'll stick that in there. Bring it up. And we'll stick... yeah, let's stick a short manor gate on it like that. Go on, let's get that built as well. I have set it to buy tools, so... Well, that's what we've had to do, essentially. Oh, our gathering hut is done. Let's put some people in that. We can close that down. Okay, we have... Let's move this out of the way as best we can. We do have, as I say, militiamen in here. Looks like they have actually managed to visit the church. Excellent. All right. So, now that we've unlocked Kingdom Tier 3, let's have a look at our progression tab. And we can unlock the Stone Castle Wall for 20. So we'll spend that. What's that? That's a bunch more building stuff. A lot more building stuff. For 20. Go on. That doesn't leave us a lot. Yeah, can't afford anything else. But we have the walls and all sorts of stuff. So, let's have a look. Oops, that's probably a bit close. Edit building. Decorative walls. No, we don't want decorative walls. Ah, here we go. Modest stone bulwark. Modest stone passageway. Rustic stone watchtower. No, that doesn't look like it, actually. Okay, let's shut that down. Is it going to be in the wall set? It's going to be in the wall section, isn't it? No, that's a modest castle watchtower. Is it in decoration? Shouldn't be. It's not a decoration really, is it? No. Okay. I thought we had walls. Can we do anything with these? Like bring them up to wall height? No, we can't. No, we can't. All right. Will you come here? Oh, or can we? Yes, we can. There we are. It was hiding. Dear, oh dear. Right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we can have them roofed. Corner, corner. Both sides. Or one side. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Not the roofed one. Obviously not one of those. But do we want it both sides or one side? Let's go with both sides. Yeah. Yes, let's go with both sides. And then we'll stick another one on there and bring that up to the same height. It won't go to the same height. Why do you do this, Foundation? Why? Oh, that's disappointing. They can't match up because they're on a slope. Oh. Really? Alright, well it is what it is. We're just going to have staggered castle walls, I guess. Alright, well we'll start with those, I guess. There we go. We'll have those on there to start with, and we'll bring some more across this way when they're done. Right. I'll spin on until the... Thank you. I'll spin on until the tavern is done, at least. Okay, then. I have played on for a good couple of weeks, so we've managed to get some work done. We've completed our berry brewery, including the little extension that I put on to boost that up. We are fully stocked with commoners, except for Brysida, who I accidentally promoted to citizen. Yep, that's not ideal. Brysida is probably going to leave because we're just not set up to have citizens yet, so she will become unhappy and bugger off. It is what it is. I have unlocked, where are we? Windmill taxing, or milling taxes, and enacted that, so we can hopefully get a little bit more money coming in, because we are spending money at the moment. Part of that is buying tools in, because we're just not making it. Over here we've got our little iron production area set up, and it's not sufficient at all. So we are going to have to look at getting some more, probably getting another smelter and probably getting another blacksmith in as well. Over here we have someone finally moving into this little housing area here. Good for them. They probably work at the stone mine. We have been getting a fairly regular supply of militia companies coming in to be serviced, and we have successfully serviced them. Yeah, we're not doing well generally, though. Not doing well generally. We need to look at producing more food. We'll probably need another butchery. We've got over 300 boar. We're not doing too bad for meat and fish, but it's not great. We definitely need to get more farming on the go. We definitely need to get more pastures on the go. Yeah. Over in this little housing area here, our watchtower is complete and staffed. Partially staffed. In fact, let's get another watchman in there. Nope, we can't. We don't have any spare people, despite what it's telling us up there. Right, great. Yeah, but that little area's set up okay. We are still getting some housing shortage messages. We've expanded the housing area around here, and this pretty much houses the people working in this tavern. Yeah. Yeah. What can you do? Oops, there we go. Up here we have our first section of castle wall in, and I'm disappointed with the way it looks. Obviously I put this in the wrong place. It didn't click to the centre of that tower, rather it clicked to the edge. So we have this very ugly join in here that we don't have on the other one. And I've forgotten to put the crenellated battlements on the back end of these ones. So that looks silly. And the step down looks silly. Having these as discrete units rather than a continuous wall like they had in the previous version. And the way that village walls and things like that still work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. For a game that's designed around looking good, this looks bad. This doesn't look good, and that's disappointing to me. I'm probably missing something. I generally do that. If I am, I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments below, but we are going to leave it there for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. As I say, please do give us comments down below. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Please check out the other videos on my channel, and please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.